way down deep inside of me. And it breaks my heart.
So we're here at my friend's graduation. He's graduating from the fire academy today. Rio Honda, I believe. So I'll be showing you guys his little ceremony. See you guys in a few. That's Peter.
Where's Marlo at?
Marlo's in the front. Oh, she's in front right
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna tell her. She have
the
camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, Class 88 of the Rio Hondo College Fire Academy.
Honor guard. Both. Color. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Have gone through a lot to get here today, and we're proud of them. I also think all of us have been reading the papers, and we know just yesterday that LA City buried one of their own. And so it reminds us very starkly that this is an endeavor they've chosen to take. We're proud of them. We ask for their protection over them, and we will never forget all the sacrifices people have made. So on behalf of our Superintendent President, I want to welcome you and hope you have a wonderful day. We look forward to celebrating their success. Thank you.
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Tracy Rickman. Welcome to the graduation for Class 88 that started on January 7th of this year. And it was about 44 degrees that morning, a little different this morning. I'm going to introduce some folks that are here with us today. Please hold your applause for each of the three areas. And to start with, let's take on the stage here, a look with the stage we have with us today from the City of Santa Fe Springs Fire and Rescue, Division Chief Mike Ewell. And I'd like to also thank the City of Santa Fe Springs Fire Department and the city for hosting us here at Rio Hondo Fire Academy for today's graduation. Also, we have a special guest. We have Miss Adele Masto, who's going to be assisting the chief with a Top Cadet Award a little bit later in the program. To Adele's right, we have a very great keynote speaker for Class 88 today. From LA County Fire Department retired, we have Captain Joe Wojak. Next to the captain, we have our very own engineer from the Santa Fe Springs Fire Department, Patrick Carrillo. To my right,
boy, and then top it off, I hear bagpipes. Not a good combination. So you'll have to bear with me as I get through this. I am not a public speaker, but I chose to come out here because I do know some of these kids that have graduated today, young men and women who have come out and helped our organization. I'm the vice president of the Los Angeles County Fire Museum also, so I've got to work with these young men and women, and their integrity is wonderful. So I'm going to just tell you a few little stories. I'm going to try not to be a buzzkill. I'm going to try to keep it upbeat and try to end it in a happy note. But I'm going to tell you a story about my family and what happened with my family. But first off, I want to congratulate this group of men and women for getting through this program, for graduating from a fire academy, something nobody can ever take from you. It's no matter what your career path is, if you end up not being in the fire service, you have this to fall back on. You have the camaraderie, you have the teamwork, you have the discipline that you've learned here, whether the discipline part you like or not, it's part of the game. I know for when my son went through an academy, sure was nice. It seemed like the trash was always emptied and the dishes were always done. Excuse me. So, but I don't know when the academy is over, it kind of stops. So I don't know if he was practicing or what. So anyway, congratulations to the academy, and we'll talk more about that later. So I just I want to talk about a little bit over the last 37 years, what a little bit about my career, and thank you for the wonderful introduction. It was a great career. I really enjoyed it. I miss it. I look at these young men and women with a lot of envy, thinking they get to go do it. They get to go do the same stuff I got to do. They get to go engage as much as they want to engage. And if that means you can sit back in a really slow fire station and do nothing, or you can go jump in the game and go make things better. And I think that's what each and every one of you will do. Go make things better. The fire service is has a unique opportunity for you to find a place where you have a niche. And whether that's in whitewater rescue or air operations or paramedics or high angle rescue, USAR, whatever it is you like tying knots or you like doing medicine, you can do anything and everything you want. So you go find what you like and you go after it and you go do it to the best of your ability, because you don't get a second chance at this, so you get to go do that. Also, losing my boy was not the first loss in my family. The first loss in my fire family. During my career, I also was around when we lost Ted Hall and Arnie Kionis, and they were both killed at the station fire, and that hit really close to home for me because Ted was one of my roommates. So, dangerous job. We all understand that, and but it's a noble job, and I wouldn't give in my career up for the world. I'm going to read a little bit about Kevin, and we'll go from there. All right. So this is kind of a generic thing that we had put together, and the only reason I'm reading it is because I just want to make sure I kind of give you a feeling of what he was like, and the importance of this is the fact that what you're doing now is you're going to go out there and represent those that came before you. You're going to represent the 19 Granite Mountain hotshots that were wildland firefighters, but also on their way to becoming structure firefighters. You're going to be representing the Ted and Arnie Hall, the Ted and Arnie's. You can be representing Carrie Wong, who was buried yesterday. You can be representing all of these people that went out and gave the ultimate sacrifice. You're going to go out and represent the fire service. You are it. After spending a season in South Dakota, Kevin returned home to Southern California and to further his education by attending the El Camino Fire College Fire Academy and the Cal Fire Wildland Academy in San Luis Obispo. After focusing on his goal of ultimately working as a structure firefighter, preferably with me, Kevin pursued another wildland fire position. In April of 2013, Kevin was honored to join the Granite Mountain Hotshot crew in Prescott, Arizona. This was an elite crew of 20 young men in top condition with direct wildland firefighting responsibilities in any location needed. After successfully fighting fires, saving lives, and property in New Mexico and Arizona on June 30th, 2013, the crew was overtaken by an out-of-control fire in Yarnell, Arizona. 19 of the 20 young men on this crew lost their lives, including Kevin. Kevin was 21. So much about wildland. Why are we talking so much about wildland? This is a structure class. This is a structure wildland. Well, he went to the wildland to get the background he needed to be a good structure firefighter. And what I mean by that is, at least with our department, as soon as you step on that engine, you're on a Type 1 engine, you could end up anywhere. You can end up anywhere on that engine, on a dirt road somewhere, and you better have the basics. And His goal was through, after talking with other
and property against the elements of fire and disaster. I will never allow personal feelings or danger to self to deter me from carrying out my duties. I will, to the best of my powers.
Peter Fox. Mark Nichaporek.
Ready, set, go. You want to time them? So they're putting on their protective coat and pants, also known as turnouts. 3 layers of material that inhibits the transfer of heat from outside environment to the firefighter's body. Safety boots. Steel-toed protective from firefighter from burns and injuries and puncture wounds. A Nomex hood protects the firefighter's face and ears and neck from heat, flame impingement. The SCBA, the self-contained breathing apparatus, protects the firefighter respiratory system from toxic atmospheres associated with noxious fire gases such as carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen cyanide, nitrogen dioxide. 30-minute open air cylinder. The system weighs about 25 pounds. The fire helmet protects the head from impact as well as scalding water and other products of combustion. Structural firefighter gloves protect hands from cuts, abrasions, and burns. You see all the coordinated effort to do this. It's a lot of weight to move around. Very good. Good job, Class 88. All right, if you look at the top of our hose tower, our train, and backing them up, you don't see them, but the belay team, the guys that are holding on to them on the roof, are Firefighter Fox and Firefighter Ortiz. They're the anchors. They're actually doing all the hard work. These guys get to do the show. Look at that, Spider-Man. Showtime. One more, look at that, coordinated. They even landed at the same time, good job. Way to go, Soto and Nitch, nice job. Way to go, belay team. Very good. Okay, over here on the left. We're using this heavy equipment to soften up the vehicle so we can make access to the vehicle, remove them safely. The Hearst tool, also known as the jaws of life, the spreaders are used to pry the parts of metal. The shears are used to cut the metal. Both exert tons of force at their tips. These things are extremely hard to use and difficult to operate. It takes a lot of practice. What they're going to do, folks, is they're going to take that roof and fold it back so they have complete access to the interior. On the left, the firefighters Fox and Beltran on the right. The ladder of the roof, fire gases and heat. Meanwhile, firefighter Webb and firefighter Sotomayor, they've got a hand line, they're getting ready to make it.
Inside